Hello everybody, I'm /MVC. Welcome back to Quasimorph, where we're going to try to sew a few things up on our way to getting ready for the 9.5 update, which is coming out in a couple of weeks. I got time to knock out some episodes, try out some stuff, learn a few things, and move on to the next update, where we'll start a new save file for that update. And it's going to be a biggie. I'm really excited about it. Right now, we're in orbit of Jupiter. I gave up on the Ancom quest. Sorry. That's just not going to happen. I'm going to try doing this pink demon military operation for Planet Bridge, only because it is versus Ancom, so we're going to try to knock their power down once again. We've got another versus Ancom here, but look at the power concentration on that thing. 4,000 power concentration against Ancom, 4 floors, max difficulty, probably not going to happen, right? So the first thing I want to do is I need an electromagnetic repair kit, and I don't have one. And I need to make one, and I don't have the ingredients for it. I need one more of these capacitors. Now, I don't know where you get these capacitors, but I have some clues, right? Oh, wait. I have an EMAG repair kit. It's not in the correct cargo hold. Well, nonetheless, I still want to find out about this. So I'm going to disassemble a data miner and see if I get one. I don't know what comes out of these things. Okay, yeah, so the data miner gave us another microchip, apparently. So that's not going to do it. So, okay, should we take apart a construction drone? Ooh, I don't know if that'll do it or not. I hate to do this, but I'm going to take apart, this is for science, we're going to take apart one of these cloning control systems. Okay, cloning control gave me an additional lens and probably some other additional ingredients. It's not showing a new thing, and I didn't get a capacitor out of it. Oh, look, we've got another high-tech repair kit. That needs to go in cargo hold 2. Oh, melee repair kit can go in cargo hold 2. Alright, so the hunt for the capacitor continues. We've got a drugs package. That's not going to have it. Oh, you know, you can take these apart. These are disassemblable. I don't know what comes out, but boy, I really hate to take that apart, because that gives skills and stuff, you know? But, you know. Alright, so the quasimorphic sensor, I'm looking for another one of these. If it would give me a scanner module, though, let's see if we've got this. We've got one scanner or no scanners. This is my question. I would really like to get the scanner working on this save file. Looks like I've got 0. Disassembling that's not going to give me 2 no matter what. I don't know. I don't think we can get one. Maybe a research dump disk? Let's disassemble one. Disassemble one of them. And that did not give a capacitor. Now, you know what? We could disassemble a weapon. Now, I think we'd have to disassemble a electromagnetic weapon in order to get the capacitor. So do I have, yeah, like this, electromagnetic gun? Let's take it apart. No, that gave gun parts. Ah, there it is. There's our extra capacitor. So you know what? That pistol is not that great anyway. It gave us the component we needed. Now I can go over here and make... Should be, yep, right there. Electromag repair kit. Let's produce one of those, 23 hours. I thought I was going to have to make one before I went on this mission, but that was the only thing I was missing. Here we go. Great Tesla ring. Pink Demon, pick up the corporate PCPU. I've already got an operator selected, that being Mirza. I shot to, love him because the satiety drain makes food very easy to get. Alright, so I'm going to bring this Defibrillator. One of you guys in the comments said, try the Defibrillator. Alright, this has a trade value of 585. On my strictly at-home save file, I've got like 8 of these things. I'm such a hoarder that I can't bring myself to trade them anyway. So let's just go ahead and use one on this save file. We can play with it. I think this is going to do something fun. I got this. Cognac to reduce quasimorphosis and a great PMC ration. He shouldn't, there's, that says capacity 1 of 2. It has a number of usages, or it should. That's saying that it only has 0 usages. That's not right. It's got like 3 usages. That's utterly bizarre. Well, whatever. We'll just take it and see. The other thing I wanted to do for Mirza, so he doesn't need ammo for that. Let's grab that electromag repair kit that we found. Here it is. I wanted to make sure his gun is in good repair. And yeah, we can repair it again, so that's all good. The other thing I wanted to do, so we've got food, We've got medicine in the form of Dr. Jones, anti-quasimorphosis, defibrillator. I'm bringing batteries so we can load up the thingy, the scanner. And then I was going to potentially give him an implant here. There's several good ones. Look at this one. Thermal coating. Increases fire, poison, and beam resist. That's nice. Decreases blunt resist. Well, you know, it is what it is. But our armor is giving pretty good blunt resist to begin with. And this is usually a person's weakness. I'm going to install that implant, which has reduced our max HP. Or no, it just reduced our blunt resist. Okay. So then I've got room for one more if I wanted to do it. That adds a vest slot and increases various resistances also. But that lowers pierce and cut resist by 10. I don't know. I'm tired of getting one-shot by lasers. Should we experimentally install that implant? That's going to be maximum health is only -5. Let's install the augmentation. Okay, now we're doubled up on these resistances. I hate that they lose their weapon when you implant these, but anyway. We go back to the equipment screen and we can re-grab that weapon. There we go. Now let's see about what's our resistance came to. So blunt went down, and it's down to pretty minimal there. But anyway, you got 44, 44, 25. That's fire and plasma. That's pretty good. Poison resistance we don't really need, but look at that beam resistance. I don't think I'm going to get one shot by a beam doing this. We just got to watch out for the blunt ammo, right? Now I've got multiple vest slots here. It looks like I've got one extra vest slot I didn't realize I had. Where can I put it there? Do I need to put anything? Oh, the defibrillator maybe? Oh, God. It says right on it what it does. Revives humans. Oh my God, I never even read that before. Okay, so that's what we're going to use it to do. Yeah. Oh, we could throw on like one of these. This is nice. Chem burns and electrical burns and this kind of thing. Let's bring one of these. Like I said, that's usually what gets us right there. And I think I'm ready to go. Yeah, let's try this mission. Here we go. Great Tesla Ring. Details. Recently, Great Tesla Ring has been the main center of operations for ENCOM. Oh, good. A lot of market manipulation coming from here is directed against their competitor Planet Bridge. SPN is filled with mutual accusations and revelations. Remember, SPN is the communication network or the news stream or whatever. In this situation, Planet Bridge would do well to know about the plans of ENCOM. Yes, they would. So we should board the Great Tesla Ring, find a corporate portable computer personal unit, and take it with us. All right, so here's about Great Tesla Ring. An experimental complex where the Tianming Corporation tried to create an atmospheric particle accelerator. The project turned out to be too expensive. The station is abandoned, but from time to time flashes of plasma flash there, which attracts enthusiastic scientists studying the anomalies. By the way, Tianming is the subject of a major part of the upcoming update. So that'll be cool. In addition, they're adding all kinds of story missions, and they're adding flying drones and all kind of stuff. The UI is getting a big update. The sensors found one. The sensors found one. The PCPU that is stuffed with data, that needs to be rewritten. We've already battle stations try to get close. Okay, they're on their battle stations, Jane says. So watch out. All right, floor 1. And I think we should just have to get to floor 2. Yes, indeed. We got the big buffalo backpack on here, so let's try not to die with it. All clear here. Oh. That goes to open space, apparently. Alright, hello Autodoc. Always a welcome sight. Although as the game becomes more deadly, it seems that knowing where an Autodoc is, it doesn't really help you that much. Because you're never going to make it back to the Autodoc anyway. Ah, we have Percy Fawcett, and this is our ticket off the level in case we want to evacuate early. Since I have early evacuation enabled, you have to have a mercenary chip in order to do it. I'm thinking very seriously when the 9.5 update comes out. Can I open this? No, I can't. When the 9.5 update comes out, probably gonna do like a little bit different start. Not unfair. I'm not playing on unfair. No, thank you. Hello, who's this? It is an individual who is carrying the Eagle ST-13 modified pistol with the 42 caliber ammunition. Let's go to a more conservative firing mode. Yeah, it's a good start. Anyway, when the update comes out, probably do a start that looks like, kind of randomized, maybe. I've been playing with the randomized starts in my, personal time. And I've really had a good time with that. You can start with random mercenaries, random, whatchamacallums. Let's take the Storm ANCM in case of an emergency. I brought the batteries so that I could recharge a scanner, but I didn't bring enough batteries to do a full charge. I brought, I think 10 batteries, right? Yeah, that's all I had in the cheap battery. Oh well, maybe next floor. You can ask it to start you on a random planet also, which makes things pretty interesting. We'll probably do that. That's a couple weeks away. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but as soon as I saw the news about the update, I got pretty dang excited. So now here's the thing where I've been loading up my shuttle with crafting components to make Dr. Jones, and I've been doing that very diligently over and over and over again until we finally found. I try to remember that this station has that sort of thing. If I possibly can. I need to keep a notebook handy or something because that information is, there's way too much of it. And it's difficult to remember what station does what. If we're going to get serious about Quasimorph, we're going to have to probably start some kind of a reference book for what you can craft where, when, and how. That kind of thing. Right now we're just looking for the elevator. Basically, we don't have to kill a certain number of people on this floor. Oh, here's a scanner. This is what I'm looking for. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, that's well defended too. That's okay. I have a plan for this. Let's retreat back to here. Yeah, okay. This door is going to be in our way. Let's try to open it. Ah. Okay. I see they've already begun to head in my direction. Let's look down here. And they've disappeared. Now, here's the thing that allegedly the update is not going to allow you to blind fire so effectively anymore, but while we can, I'm going to take advantage of it, and we'll just blind fire that direction, see what we hit. Take another peek. Okay, down here. Right. This is nice. This is what it feels like. This is what it looks like to be in full control of the situation for a moment. Unfortunately, these guys are not moving into view. It really bothers me. Take another peek. If they won't move into view... Oh, okay, the door has closed. This is the problem. What we could do then, what I will do is, I'm gonna shoot the door down. That was my plan all along, because I really don't want to be stuck on this catwalk. They are not going to show themselves, though. Damn it. Okay, we'll take one step forward. No? Where are these people? Still no one visible? Well, I mean, we have some dead bodies, it's true, but... how does he not know we're here? That's crazy. Oh, I don't want to damage the scanner, though. I'll take another step forward. Did I hit the scanner? I hope not. I hope I hit that chair. They still seem oblivious to me, which is very strange. That guy doesn't have a gun, and that guy has a crappy gun. Maybe we can move forward one more and take out the guy with the gun. Yeah, that worked pretty well. Oh, man, there went the scanner. Alright, so I did take a minor wound and all of that. Let's try to eliminate him. Can't believe you took out my scanner, man. That sucks. Alright, that's everybody that was in the room. Guess we could check a few inventories. I'm not gonna get serious about looting. I think I'll eat what that guy had, though. Grab me some ammo. This guy had some chick. I guess I'm taking this ammo type. For now. Before we go downstairs, we'll drop a lot of this crap off. There's a, capacitor. Our key to, crafting another electromagnetic repair kit. Not familiar. Oh, okay, this is a restroom. I don't think I've ever seen anyone in the restrooms. Somebody on Reddit said they saw somebody in a restroom one time. It'd be a very rare chance. Alright, so this whole area of the map is no-go. Looks like we missed our opportunity here. Check out how our psychic powers have let us know that that door is open, so let's be cautious. We'll come up to that point right there. By the way, this being... Oh, that's right, because this is the Jupiter system, we don't have Quasimorphosis. I forgot. That will change in the upcoming update, by the way. This says that I'm not having a problem shooting over it. So that's good. Might as well glance back here, see what we've got. Nothing. I see no one. Oh, hello. Alright, he only has a knife. Now I don't want to destroy the Dr. Jones. How can he be so oblivious? That is odd. Now, also odd is that he was looking at this open door. I don't know if there's someone else back there. I suspect it. But I don't hear anybody, so I'm just hoping they don't get between me and the shuttle. Oh, lovely. MG359. Stationary 797 caliber. Man, I wish we could just grab that Gatling gun off of it somehow. It's not possible, though, as far as I know. Oh, yes, we were going to try the defibrillator. I think I'll try that on the next level, though. Let's, for now, figure out... Can he shoot me if I'm standing right here? That's my question. I feel like he can attempt it. And now this couch is in our way. So what are we going to do? I'm going to close this door. Let's eliminate this couch. There we go. That's good. Looks like our gun already needs repairing. That's worrisome. Alright, I've got one more repair left anyway. Alright, that's going to allow me to open this door like so. Then we can use run mode to... Ooh! Oh my goodness gracious, there are 2 turrets here. Wow. Okay. Let's go into high rapid mode. That's 7 ammo per shot. My goodness. What a well-defended room. I don't think that there's anything. Can you disassemble these? If you have a shovel or something, I wonder? You know, I've never tried that. I should really try that, actually. Ooh, wait. This guy had one of these guys had a knife. Let me look here. I'm gonna try this disassembly. Yeah, he had a knife. Here, let's grab that. Okay. Still learning things here. Let's see. Can I... No, I cannot disassemble that with a knife. Now, I wonder if we could use a shovel or something. If I come across one, we'll give it a try. Okay, still looking for the elevator. This is weird. Okay, this is an identical room with the auto dock and everything. Alright, here's a melee individual. Oh, look. We may be able to make a Dr. Jones. I think I've got all the ingredients now. Let's grab this. Let's see, what would I lack? No, I don't have any naloxone. I think that's what I need. We can go back and check, but... If I remember correctly, that's our hang-up. Yeah, Dr. Jones. Oh, heroin and naloxone. Can't make first aid kits either. Anything else we can make? Mustard plasters. And if we had rags, we could make hydrogel bandages. That might be worth doing, actually. Oh, well. Let's find the elevator, drop stuff off at the ship. We can regret our decisions in between missions. Does not look elevator-y. This does. Let's check it out. Oh boy. And wait a minute. This is a scanner room? Okay. Once again, I don't have enough batteries. That ANCM is in much better condition. I'll take it. You don't want levels that look like this, folks. Don't come to Jupiter system. Actually, I think even if you turn off the difficulty curve, which is, that's one of your game startup options. I think if you turn off difficulty curve, you also get some longer levels right away. But I could be wrong about that. Oh my goodness, look here. We could be producing industrial ARs. Something I'd love to do. That would mean going back through the level and disassembling everyone's armor in hopes of getting 4 of them. However, what this means to me is the next time I come onto one of these levels, I'm going to bring all of my armor bits, all these armor plates, and all of my medical crafting components. Actually, if I wanted to be really clever, I could leave this level early and come back with the requisite crafting components. Knowing now what I know, that may be a smart idea. Also, I could bring more batteries for the scanners. Oh, here's a candidate scanner. There. Okay, we can recharge that with the batteries we have. Scan everything. It will reveal the location of the elevator. I think. Should. Where is it? Did I see the elevator already? Okay, there's the damaged scanner. Workbench. Oh, okay. It's way over here. Wow. So this room right here is the key. There's no more... No, there's 2 enemies left on the level. Look here. So as I head back in this direction, we're going to definitely come across a couple more enemies. And there's 3 more over here, so they're pouring in from one of the unexplored parts of the map, it looks like. And there's 2 more here. Wow. Be careful. This is why I like those scanners. I want to make it a priority to always have the necessary components on hand to use the scanners. I think we're safe to move this far back. Now, actually, the scanner will continue to reveal the enemy locations. So I can always check. This is what makes it so powerful. These enemies, they're still trying to stream in to this room. I can get over here before they make it. So it's all good. And it's so reassuring to know where the enemies are not. I can check again. Yep, we're all clear in this hallway. They haven't come up behind me yet. Oh, good. More batteries. Okay, we can fully load a scanner now. Take this food. Oh, I might as well stack water. I love it when the level feeds me. Great. Alright, so in this case, should I opt to complete the mission or just restart the level, knowing what I know and can craft? What I'm not sure about is whether or not I have the necessary medical glue, naloxone, and so forth on board the ship. I'm not really sure. I think I went through a lot of my medical glue. That just leaves the AR. It just leaves the industrial AR, which I wouldn't mind having. And I'm gonna go down. I want to try to stick with our objectives. I will. I think we should call down the shuttle, drop some stuff off, and then go down to the next level. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna call the capsule. Excuse my terminology. Let's see where it landed. Okay, it looks like it landed in a... Are these guys alive or dead? Yeah, they're alive. Okay, the capsule landed in an area with plenty of enemies. We've got like 5 enemies in the area outside the bathrooms. So, let's go down... We're good to go back through the hallway, back into this room, probably. I'll stop in this room here. This is the medical machine room. I'll make my way back into all of that stuff. I don't want to have a full inventory when I start the next level. The enemies are in this area here. I should be clear up to about right there. Let's see what happens. I don't know, see if I revive somebody, if they'll follow me down the elevator. And not knowing that, I guess what I should do is probably give it a try, and then we can find out for sure. Alright, the next room is clear up to... Go to about here. Okay. Alright, we're clear to go to the next room, allegedly. I'm tempted now. Let's try the defibrillator on this guy here. He's got a pistol. We can probably arm him with the ANCM, though. I'm not sure. Let's try. Let's see if I use the defibrillator. Okay, it wants to know where I want to place the device. Okay, I'm gonna click on his body. Wow, and just like that, he is one of us. Okay, now I can't... Okay, yeah, I could. I right-clicked him. So now I should be able to manage his inventory. Oh, yes, I can. Let's just drop that off over here. I'm gonna give him... something to heal himself with. Look how generous I am. Don't have a backpack for him. I don't have a vest for him, so those are interesting. But he's got the ANCM. I guess we'll give him some spare ammunition. It's 9mm or 42? 9 mil? Okay. So he's got that stuff. We could also have him carry things, probably. But anyway, let's see. We can also give him orders. So he's in follow. I'm going to put him in attack at will mode. And then we'll go open this door and run hide. Because I think they're in the next room. Yeah, they are. Or, better yet, this is even smarter. I want to get behind this barrier for defense. And then we'll shoot the door open. Okay, I need to move one more square. Oh! Oh, shit! Alright, now he'll open the door for me. That's fine. And where's my dude? Okay, he's coming up on me. Please don't shoot me. I don't know how that works. Okay. Yeah, he's good. He's dead. Here comes another guy. That a melee guy? Okay. Alright, great. Now, however, I hate it when we shoot the walls next to the doors. Let's see what our friend does. Oh, he's walking the other direction. Why don't you walk in the direction of the engagement? Can I tell you to move somewhere? Let's look. Stand, follow, attack at will. No. If I click over here, I can't do anything? Okay. So we can't give him orders to advance. That's unfortunate. Let's check our map here. What do we got? The other guys are in this hallway. So, alright, we can move up. I gotta watch that door, so let me advance to here. Okay, they haven't opened the door yet. Here we go. Alright, so we don't need to carry capacitors or wires. Oops. There we... Oh, wow. I double-clicked it and it went straight in there. That's interesting. What if I do this? No, it didn't work. Alrighty. Specialist rosters is an upgrade component. Explosives are a crafting component. These rods, you know. We'll carry the medical components. I'll put this in here. We can always evacuate at any time. Now. And we've got the glue. Could we send the whiskey? Yeah, might as well send the whiskey back. And... full stack of 42 rounds? Yeah. That works for me. Now we got really nothing to bring back to the shuttle, so it's all good. Should we try the elevator? Yeah, probably. I see no point in this. Oh, look. An AEP Alpha. Wow, glad we killed that guy quick. We can, I'll put the anti-rad in here. Oh, nice. Got some good medical supplies. I don't want to carry any more 41 rounds or 42 rounds. Check our map, see how safe we are. They're approaching the door now. By the way, my guy appears as a red dot. But anyway, I'm getting off this level now. There's no point in continuing, I think. See if he follows. Alright. Is he just move one at a time, or what's the deal? Yeah, okay, he's in this hallway trying to follow me. The enemies are chasing him. I'm gonna give it a few minutes here. See if he shows up. I'm curious about the elevator situation. Alright, so he's almost made it to the door, and he's being closely followed. Good luck, buddy. Looks like he made it into the next room. They're still following him down the hallway. He should be coming through the door any minute. Uh-oh. Yep, nope, here he comes. He's crossing that area now. And here he comes. Now, I do hope he will follow me down to the next floor. And the answer is apparently not. Oh no, I hope they fix that in the next patch. I didn't see it in the patch notes. But if I'm going to use a defibrillator worth 600 trade value, I would really like them to use the elevator with me. Alright, we need to find the PCPU. Our map is not being jammed, so that's good. PCPU's off to the left, north and left. Got no scanner. What does this do again? Oh, okay, this is one of those. We might as well see what's over here. Alright, hallway seems clear. I'm gonna guess the PCPU is at the end of this hallway. And I might as well cop a listen, I guess. Don't hear anybody in the nearby rooms, so that's hopeful. Wow. Talk about an easily reached mission goal. My goodness. What is that, a rotten burger? No, thank you. Take a little water, though. Alright, so our mission is complete. We're free to explore. I'm very superstitious about that, but I have an empty backpack, so it doesn't seem right not to have a look around. Oh, hello. Okay. What do we got here? Dude's got, he's a keeper of secrets. We're in a perfect position for this, so let's take a shot. Nice. Now I'm going to take a listen here. Okay, are they moving toward me? Are they moving toward the door? The answer is no. There's about 3 of them. I should be able to raid this shelf if they're not going to open that door. They don't appear to be willing to do. Oh, good. That's some armor-piercing 797 rounds. I wonder what's over here. Oh, okay. They opened the door. In this case, we're not psychic. We heard that open. We were in the room at the time, so yeah. Go up here. I ought to be able to wait a turn. Yep, there we go. Surprise! You didn't know I was here, did you? Or was he listening? Ooh! He's a Veneficus Redacted of Ancom Redacted. He's got the Razor Vibro Blade. How many moves does he get per turn? 3 moves per turn. So it's kill or be killed here. I could run for it and he could shoot me, or I can stand and fight and he can Vibro Blade me. Very deadly guy, this one. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, yes. Do we want the Vibro Blade? I think not, actually. I don't see any reason to grab that. If they're going to be pouring in, I think I want to be in the next room. Ah, that shut the door. Okay, great. Well, I can get an even more defensive posture then. In 3 moves, I can reach this spot here. Yep, and they've opened the door. So that's all fine. Stand and fight from this spot right here. Here he comes. This guy's got the 797 pistol. Oh, these guys are tough. Woo, I don't think it's worth it to stand and fight these guys. They're gonna, too hard to kill. If they come in 2 at a time, I'm dead. Dead. Alright, let's pop this door open. I'm gonna wait here 1 turn. Okay, good. Should be okay. Let's run back this way. Great. My question is gonna be now... Oop, wait. Okay, they haven't followed yet. Doesn't mean they won't, though. I'm going to go back to the elevator because my other guy should still be there, and we would have a better chance fighting multiple enemies. Okay, let's go to floor 1. I wanted to get a taste for how well these re-res mercs, you know, do. And I wish I could give them more orders and such. So now on this level, we still got the scanner active. So they've stopped in the hallway, right? So now what does that mean for me? They are right here. So possibly, I could come down to like right here, shoot the door open, and maybe my guy will be in the same room with me and we can get some, get a taste of his combat skills. Double check they haven't entered the room. Okay, they haven't not entered the room. I should be able to get down here. Whoops. How is my guy? Okay, my guy's following. So I'm going to go ahead and pop the door, I think. Or should I wait for him? It's very inconvenient that he can't run. But it is what it is. Let's see if that makes them try the door. No, it didn't. Okay, I'm going to shoot it open. And, oh, if I could just reach that fire barrel, wouldn't that be cool? Okay, here comes this person, and they have a knife, so we can let him react. Yeah, okay, cool. That's good. Nice, he got another kill. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, he's deadly. Deadly. Let's look in the hallway. Should be everybody. Yeah, that's everybody. All right, loot time. Look at there. Got us a Tranexum. That's good. Ah, more ammo for the AEP. Love it. Got some morphine. And, wait, is that everybody? I guess that was 2 bodies. There we go. Yeah, that was everybody. Alright, who else is on this level? Thought we had one more group. That's... Yeah, okay, they're making their way back to our shuttle, as a matter of fact. Interesting. Okay, what remains to be seen? We've got some items just outside of that room there. If I go down the hallway, let's look over here. It may not be items. I think it's just stuff. Alright, well, I guess that's a mission. Unless we wanted to get really crazy about looting, which I don't really want to do. I'm going to head back to the elevator. If I can find it. Here it is. And we can extract from here. Oh, now wait a minute. What stopped me? Is it because we saw our friend, I guess? Yeah, okay. So beware of that. When you spot your friend, it stops you, just like if we were to see an enemy. Interesting stuff. Then I guess, now if we had been using this guy to carry stuff for us, we would want to be sure, yeah, which we are, essentially. Let's take the first aid kit back. I'm curious whether what he carries goes back to the ship, though. So here's how we can find out. I'm going to take the ANCM. But I'm going to leave the 9mm bullets in his inventory, then we'll evacuate, and if I see a new stack of 9mm, then these guys truly can mule, like in a significantly helpful way. It'll be good science. Let's pull an evacuation. Get back to the elevator. Jane, evacuate me. Jane says, Encom is forced to change all operational plans. It suspects who the customer might be. If it decides to take revenge, we can accept a contract from it as well. We're not going to be doing that, Jane. Planet Bridge gave us a reward. None of the reward was 9mm ammo, by the way, so that's good. We can disassemble the Enigma Electromag to make an Electromag repair kit. Alright, and thankfully they gave us at least one. It looked like they gave us maybe, I don't know if they gave us 3 first aid kits, or if it's a first aid kit with 3 uses. So we'll have to find out. Alright, now, we can unload all this stuff, and... What was in that slot? I thought my inventory was full. Oh well, anyway. Unload all of that, unload this. And look for the 9mm. They gave us 2 first aid kits, by the way, and it doesn't tell you that on that screen as far as I can tell. Don't see the ammo, so it looks like whatever you leave with your resurrected companion, they keep. Yeah, sure enough. So there you go. They're not an additional backpack or evacuation capsule or whatever. So that's good to know. Alright, cool. So now what I want to do is check and find out. Yeah, and see, Ancom absolutely hates our guts now. They won't trade with us or anything. But Dilthy still likes us, and we could trade for those industrial ARs, so that's alright. And we're never going to be able to do that one, I don't think, right there. But what I'm curious now to know is, Ancom is, they did suffer a power reduction there, definitely. So they're at 3,200. Now we're supposed to get their power under 3,000 before we take the next quest. But weirdly, it acts like we can take the quest, so I don't know. So if we were to look, let's go back. System map, so here's the thing we're looking at. Where was that quest? Jupiter, right? No. It was on, it's in orbit of Venus, yeah. This is the thing. Silver resistance story missions, power concentration 1600. And so it should be takeable. But she said get their power concentration down, so we're still working on that. So in between episodes, I'm going to pass a little time crafting some things and getting ready, and hopefully we'll find a doable mission against Ancom that will reduce their power. And once we get their power down, I want to try to do the next Civil Resistance story quest before the next update for Quasimorph comes out. So that's the direction we're headed in. You guys that are looking for a Cataclysm episode, take heart. I will be putting out a Cataclysm episode soon. Not sure when, but it will be soon. It'll be in a matter of days, or at most a week. We're going to resume Cataclysm. Thank you for your patience. I'll see you in the next one. In the meantime, take care.